Hello everyone, welcome to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge, part 123. So as usual, I'm also called her Yvonne. Jasmine is sad. Oh wait, what the, how did you, that's interesting. What made you focus? Information overflow from being a scout, so you just randomly, that's an interesting way for a trait, but okay. But yeah, being feeling the depression trait was overacting and making her feel more sad than focused. But now she's focused. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we're already pregnant, so it's not like she can go and go ahead and go with some other guys and get pregnant. Okay, babies are okay. And of course, these two are just chilling out, talking. And Jasmine wants to actually try and get together with Sparkplug too. Lovely. Talk about the Sims 4 having no drama. I mean, of course, it's like, I know, I get when people were like, oh, they'd be like, well, I want her to be like, hey, I'm gonna go and just try to get together with Sparkplug myself. None of the player does it. I can like the player doing it options. Cause it's like, well, what if you didn't want her to be like, hey, I want to go ahead and, well, of course they removed it. If she was thinking, I want to go and flirt with Sparkplug, I'm just gonna do it anyway because I want to. Screw if the sim god says no. So that is really getting it to be a tricky area, where it's like, you know what, I do like how it is more of an optional. You do it because I thought that's what Sims was all about. You decide to do it. Technically, you do. I mean, with a lot of the things, even with the Sims 2, it's like, well, you decided to have the sim cheat and get caught, and then the sim reacted like, I'm all mad at you. And then also, I've noticed with the Sims 4, there seems to be a, I guess that you could say a chance of misunderstanding with the cheat. So they feel sad. I forget. I think it was like caught the other cheating or something like that. And with what I saw, it was actually a misunderstanding. All it was a cake, really. Was the sim just walked in their conversation while she was doing romantic stuff, and so she was like, oh, so you're cheating on me, even though the boyfriend had just you broke the dollhouse again. Just had the sim in the relationship panel. You know how it looks? Well, probably she doesn't have one. No, yeah, like you just met. That's what it looked like. None of the flirting, nothing. But the sim was sad, so it got me an idea to where people could choose, and there is a way for it to be randomized too, but people wanted 100% randomized. It's out of your control. Yeah, I don't know. And because, well, first off, it's winter. Well, then, and well, I guess she can go ahead and, school project. She can go ahead and play horseshoes out in the cold stuff. How about you fix that dollhouse you broke? So we're just waiting for the kids to come home. I don't know what their skill level was at. I, of course, did the usual all-nighter of doing the chess table. Wow. So yeah, we're at the end. Oh. What are we at? 74 babies, almost done. Of course, the tricky part is like trying to figure out like, okay, what are we gonna do today now and stuff. Hello? Oh, good. Todd, I like how they like flunk. Although that does make me mad. It's like suddenly they do know how to actually. I can't get the X here perfectly. No. Suddenly they like wobbly and know how to walk. It's like, yeah, how about we go ahead and go. You could have the usual, they crawl first. Great, so they're both gonna be clingy because of that. Red hair seems to be dominant in this game. Probably even if I dyed her hair. Yeah, because her father was red hair, so probably even if I dyed her hair, it would actually act as the hair dye instead of being like, oh, so now the genetic should be, let's just say it was black hair. Which is kind of cool. It is like it's actually trying to properly do genetics, where it's like, instead of being like, oh, the hair's black, alright, we're gonna switch to all black dominance, or like, you know, something like that. It's gonna be like, it picks dominant hair colors, although I don't know if red really is. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, back to your boring child. Go to your boring toddlerhood. Really sucks to be a toddler. And probably a kid halfway through life. Halfway through life. Half of the child stage is boring too. You know, when you got a strict mom who's like, "Hey, you're gonna go ahead and now actually work on skills." You know what I just thought about too? I wonder if how many drones, are you making these and I don't know it? And the robo-arm? Anyway, I wonder if these are going to be transferred, oh wow, into her, transferred when, I go ahead and do a new challenge with these guys. I never even thought of that. It's like, I wonder if you save family to a gallery, to the gallery, and yet they have stuff in their inventories, whether household inventory or their personal inventories, whether it'll be saved or not. I know their money is, which I probably should, oh well, I'll probably reduce that down anyway. Yeah, now she's like, I haven't learned anything in a while. Families, oh, they're just depressed. She got over her family though. I fixed the dollhouse that she probably destroyed. You don't even have a great relationship with Sparkplug and you want to go ahead and, wow. She's like all with the flirting moodlets and they don't even have a good relationship. That is kind of random. It's almost like she like wants to actually have a long-lasting relationship, and since Sparkplug's the only guy here and lives here, well, you know, guys she could get together with, that she's thinking, you know what, I'm gonna get with him, even though he has somebody else. I mean, it's really interesting. Waiting to tell the kids to do their homework. What? Oh. She just did that herself, I think. And, I guess they have a C. They both have C's. You got your skills up, though. Good. But you weren't close. That's interesting. How do you get the earbuds without being contacted? That is so weird, random. Yeah, does this... how do you get to that? I wonder, does the collection go through every family member? How do you even go find collection? Does every family does it go by every family member? So we actually have any, wow, we have, okay, we're missing a lot of plants. What the? Maybe not, because there, isn't this a metal? Oh no, it's a crystal, but there's a purple crystal like right there. So she literally has to look at it probably to be like, hey, I discovered it. Well, that kind of stinks. That there's no, I don't know how you learned about fishy though. Well, that stinks though. It doesn't carry over, unless you probably views of course, or study it, because that's probably you like to. I wonder if that would help your scholar, because that wasn't on her list. I don't think this one was either. Study. So that kind of stinks that it doesn't go over. But I wonder, you've been here since pretty much the beginning, so how far have you gotten? Of course, no froggies. You have 10 gardening because you're the one gardening. You haven't fished. Only 1. Yeah, so it has to do with you picking it up, not so much it's in the house, and probably not you view it. That kind of, Then again, I guess that would make it probably even more easier. Where it's like, yeah, my great-grandmother gathered up a medal. I'm gonna go just view it. Hey, I discovered it. But then at the same time, it's like, it's right there. So you're like, hey, I discovered it. Citrin. I don't know. I like how it's just been 10 minutes of rambling on. Little another one of those update parts. But the kids are just gonna do their homework, eat, pee, probably end up going to bed. So I'll just end this part here. Thank you for watching. I hope you were enjoying this challenge, and I will see you in the next video.